from Nerd Podcast here. Today I'm going to be talking about the best graphics cards for your money for December 2014. Alright, starting at the entry level, I'm going to do a couple graphics cards, actually 3 of them for under $130. The first one on my list is going to be the GeForce GT 730 64-bit GDDR5. So this card is a good card. It's essentially a GeForce 640, but it has better memory bandwidth. For $72, you really can't beat that. You'll get some HD gaming out of it, and it's really good for the price range. Moving up to the $100 price range, I'm going to pick a Radeon HD 7770. This card's been rebranded as a Radeon R7 250X, and it's found for around $100 on Amazon. I think it's a really great deal for the price. The price for performance you get out of it is pretty much stellar. For $100, you can't really beat that. If you add in an extra $20 though, you can upgrade to the Radeon R7 260X, and this card it's equivalent to HD 7790, which is better. It's got true audio features enabled, and it can pretty much play all games 1080p, medium quality. That's a pretty good deal for $120. I think that's low end, and that's definitely a good deal. This is where we start to get to mainstream performance. We're going to go with a Radeon R9 270X for $165. It's replaced the Radeon HD 7870. This the card's memory in this is actually better than that. So for $165, I mean, it's pretty powerful for the price range. You're getting a graphics card that's faster than the GTX 660, so it's going to definitely earn the recommendation for that price range. Moving up to the $200 price range, I'm going to go with a Radeon R9 280. I think it's just the right price for the range that's in right now. It's at a discounted rate. Usually it's around $250, so if you're listening right now, go check it out on Amazon. It's going cheap right now, and that's probably, if you want to spend $200 or less, it's $200 right now, so that's the card you're going to want to look at. Moving up into high-end performance, this has got a lot of value, I think. The Radeon R9 290. It's a little bit slower than the flagship high-end GPUs at AMD, but it's better than the GeForce GTX 970 at $330 because it's $290. I mean, you're saving tons of money. I mean, if you have the money to spend, I would definitely go with the GTX 970, but I think the Radeon R9 290 is just the price point versus value. Like, the performance that you get is definitely what I would go with. And moving on, like I said before, the GeForce GTX 970 is going to be the one it's going for about $330 right now on Amazon. I think it's marked at $350 though, a regular price. It's definitely a very powerful card. I think it's beating the R9 290X right now, actually, with frame rates and stuff. And for $330, it's really not a surprise that I would pick this card for that price range, for the price and the value. Alright, for very high performance and efficiency, I want to pick the GTX 980. At $550, you really can't beat the price and the performance that you're getting here. This thing can pretty much do anything you throw at it. The GTX 780 Ti is good, but it's over $100 more, so I think $550 is where you want to be at for that, and GTX 980 is what you're going to want to pick out. And for the extremely high end, like if you want to go for the $1,000 bracket, a lot of people are saying the GeForce GTX Titan Z, but I'm going to go with Radeon R9 295 X2 because, well, it's liquid cooled, it's 2 GPUs together, and it actually beats the Titan Z in frame rate. So that's my high end. That's the one I would definitely recommend overall for the high ends.